The passenger. So this is a story from my father, which he has lived it in his 20s. I'm going to tell it as if I was him. I was trying to get a better job so I could afford a better living. I was living in Baghdad, Iraq, and I had an uncle that was living in Basra. For those who don't know it, it's a big desert. My uncle owned a taxi business and I started working for him. He showed me what routes I should take and which I should avoid. You had to be careful or it would be your last drive. There was that one long road, ca. 12 kilometers, which only is made of a graveyard on the right side and the left side. This road he warned me about a couple times. As I began working and some days go by, I had an old lady in the evening that wanted to go home. Her home was after the graveyard in a small town. I declined it, so she offered me a good amount of cash and accepted her offer and drove her home. We arrived safely and I helped her with her bags. As I was on the way home I saw two persons standing in front of one of gates to the cemetery, wearing hijabs and their face covered. I slowed down to talk to them, but then I remembered what my uncle warned me about. I got scared and slammed the gas pedal. As I drove by and looked in the rear mirror, I saw two men running after the car. Eventually, I got home safe. An hour later a soldier came running towards us screaming in a very unusual way, as if he saw death in person. We calmed him down and talked to him asking what happened, and this is what he told us. I was driving home from the military base to visit my family, and I found myself on a road full of graveyards. I saw a person waving at me on the side of the road. As I came closer I saw he had the same uniform as me, so I held on and picked him up to drop him a couple of miles ahead. He was a human, totally normal behavior. He asked me if I had a cigarette. I gave him one. He asked me if I had a lighter. As I was grabbing my lighter from my pocket, I saw his legs weren't normal anymore. It was goat-like legs. I felt so scared that I didn't know how to react. He then asks me, "Are you scared?" I didn't answer. As he started staring into my soul I got so scared that I held one and jumped out of the vehicle and ran straight. "And I found you." My uncle took some rifles. We went to go grab his stuff and check if there was someone else out there. We eventually found the car. Both doors opened. And out of the passenger seat a four-legged animal, footprints on the ground ending in the cemetery.